Hey guys, welcome back. So today we ignored all the videos that I have pre-filmed as per usual because why? I don't even know why I pre-filmed. I should have known better than to think that I was gonna go back and edit a video that I had filmed months prior. So we filmed a new look today. We used the Morphe and Coca-Cola collaboration palette. This is what it looks like in here. I am really obsessed with all of these warm tones. Can you tell? But I will probably go through and I'll do a silver look here in a couple days. But I really just want to play with some eyeshadow. I haven't put a full face of makeup on since like the 4th of July when I filmed the curly hair video. I think that was the last day that I did like foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, all of it. I've done like my eyeshadow a couple times since then, but I haven't filmed it and I haven't I don't even know that I've taken a picture of it because I just haven't liked it. And I haven't worn lipstick in what feels like years. So this is the look we came up with today, and I have to say I'm kind of obsessed with it. And it's just a red smoky eye. I didn't know red and smoky eye could go in the same sentence, but here we are. Here we are. If you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. I bought this palette 2 weeks ago and still haven't touched it on my eyelids. So that's what we're gonna do today. Do something with this today. Ooh, dropped the cover sheet. But like, look, it's so pretty. We're gonna play. And the worst part, I'm not even drinking Coke. I'm drinking Pepsi. That's sad. But, you know, you order what soda comes with the pizza. I tried to make homemade pretzels out of crescent rolls. They're not bad, but they're not that good. I've barely put makeup on in the last like month because I just wear a mask all the time. Why would I put on foundation and all of that? It's gonna be fun. If you guys don't watch Bailey Sarian, watch Bailey Sarian. I have 43 subscribers. She has 2 billion.
My name is Bailey Sarian.
I'm not gonna help her at all, but I love her. By the way, this is where the side shave's at. It's like if it's down, it covers most of my ear now, which is cool. Still too damn short, but I still can't really do anything with it. It's not long enough to tuck into a ponytail. None of my hair is long enough to tuck into a ponytail, clearly. But it's getting there. I should probably be more dedicated to taking my biotin vitamins. Really not, though. So like I said earlier, we're gonna use the Morphe Coca-Cola and Morphe palette. And of course, I had already dropped the shade names, so they're right here. We're gonna take Name Drop onto just like a little fluffy brush, tap off the excess directly into our cup that we're drinking out of still, and that's just gonna go into the crease. And I don't have like an eye primer on anything. I have, I mean, it's an eyeshadow base, but it's just what I use to carve my brows out with. So it's not like all over my eyelid. It's just under my brow bone. So there's nothing super special there. This is way more pigmented than I thought, and I'm pretty sure there's glitter in it from when I swatched like some of the glitter shades, because give me those glitters. But so me and my roommate are hilarious in our own opinions. And we started like recording our reaction to like different like Netflix or like TV shows and movies. And this started because we watched the movie Desperados, which has Winston and Ally from New Girl. This movie's ridiculous. Like, it's so not good, and it shouldn't be hilarious, but it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's so bad, but it's so good. So we didn't record our reaction to that, but we were just like watching it together, and it was ridiculous, the two of us. We're gonna go into the shade Always Bright, the like reddish kind of orange, but like mostly red shade. And just lightly put that into the crease as well. I love warm eyeshadow looks, but like I already know that this is gonna stain my eyelid, so this is gonna be fun later. It didn't actually stain that bad. Yeah, so we were watching Desperados and we were like, why aren't we recording this? We're hilarious. And so, what did we put on next? Oh, we were gonna watch The Kissing Booth 2. And we got 10 minutes in and we're like, no, we can't do this with a straight face, because it wasn't even like regular commentary or like a reaction. It was just straight up us ripping the movie apart, because the first one was bad. So I don't know why we expected it to have grown in the second one, but I guess we did, and it didn't. It did not. It met expectations, but not in a good way. So we turned it off after like 10 minutes, and I think we turned on. Did we turn on Umbrella Academy that night? I don't know. I also don't know what this eye look is. It's not finished yet, so I guess I'm not supposed to know what it is yet, but we didn't have a vision for it, so. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, what's this one? Good in Red. And this is more of like a blue red, and we're just gonna put that on the lid. Ignore the fact that my eyelid is peeling because my skin is so dry on my eye. Don't know what's happening there. Are there like, I think there's blue reflex in the Good in Red, and like that's really pretty. I just wish they were a little more prominent so that you could see them on the eye, like outright. Because like I've swatched the shade quite a few times, and like the blue reflex aren't going away, but they don't show up anywhere. And then we're taking Energetic. And I'm just gonna try and put that in the outer corner. I'm gonna take Good in Red with my fingertip. First time I saw somebody use this palette was in the Glam and Gore video that Mikey did with Katie, where they tried to not touch their face, and I just stuck my finger directly into the eyeshadow. Also, I don't know how I managed to already do my lower lash line, but there we go, I already did it. Wasn't intentionally doing it, but apparently we already did it. That's cool. Still gotta do a whole foundation routine, but that's cool. Already did that. It's in my hand. Where's my brush? Literally in your other hand. That's just so out of control. But what I was saying, so we were filming basically like us doing commentary on different like Netflix shows and everything, and I would really love to post those. I don't know. I kind of want to make a separate channel for them rather than upload them onto this channel because I don't feel like they make sense to upload on this channel. I need a makeup wipe. Obviously, there's fallout with these shadows, which fallout has never been like a big, like, not like deal for me because, you know, I'm just a mess in general. So like, why would I be concerned with like fallout in eyeshadows? Because I'm truthfully a garbage human, so eyeshadow fallout is nothing that I can't deal with. You guys don't even know what happens before I film a video. You can see in the corner that there's just all of my like extra blankets are pushed up onto the bed. What I wouldn't give to have a second like space in the house just to film in. Just to film in. That would be really nice. But I don't think that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Because that's a lot of money that I don't have. And I'm just gonna go in with Recognized from the Coca-Cola palette. And that's just gonna go onto my brow bone for now. I'll probably put something else there later, but for now, all right. Let's do base. And I'm probably gonna not talk through my base because y'all have seen me do my base quite a few times. Let's do this. But I am gonna first do the hyaluronic acid boosting serum from PCA. Got this from work. You know, girly things. But I like hyaluronic acid because if you don't know, I like to glow.
New Finish Quantum with active glue technology designed to clean without pre-rinsing. Switch to Finish and skip the rinse to save water.
Oh hell.
hard to just like make a effing living out here because it's so expensive. So I understand, you know, and a lot of those times like those people do end up succeeding because they know how to network properly. And then some of us, like me, like I suck at networking. Anyways, so like whenever I watch Tati and stuff, she just seems so genuine and nice, and it's like it's so rare to find out here. I mean, 1 in a million. I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and this is an NW25. It matches me normally, my tan skin. I'm gonna use my Clarisonic with my brush head applicator to apply the foundation. I used to be like all about this, and I still am off of the camera. I just don't use it on camera as much. I got a lot of pushback for it. Like people wanted me to use brushes and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna use it right now. Just tap on the foundation and then turn it on. Anyways, once I apply, I then like come in with my beauty blender and just kind of tap foundation into the skin, just making sure it's all in there, packed in there. Anyways, I forget what I was talking about. I always lean in because I'm trying to like lean towards the mirror, but you know what? I'm just moving it forward. You can see it, but believe it, it's there. Anyways, I'm so scatterbrained. Los Angeles is just weird, and it definitely is a bubble. And this is my experience. I can't speak. I'm sure a lot of people come out here and they absolutely love it. You know, it's like they're green. There's so many opportunities, and it's just not for everybody. Man, I've encountered so many rude people out here. Oh, yeah. I mean, people who don't say thank you out here, it drives me bananas. I am the type of person where if I see you walking towards like a door and I'm entering, I will hold the door for you because I'm not an asshole, right? It's kind of manners. We all do that, I hope. If you don't do that, you're part of the problem. So yeah, I do that. And then people will just walk right in, not acknowledge you, nothing. You know, you should be doing it just because you're polite and kind. But I don't know, a simple thank you would just like really just be nice. I mean, that happens all the time. It's a norm out here. Nobody says effing thank you. And then if you're walking towards the door, they won't hold the door for you. It's just bizarre. Something as small as that. And I gotta learn to like let that shit go. But man, when you walk past me and you don't acknowledge me, I'm the person who goes, "You're welcome." Yeah, that's me. Like I'm that asshole, and I shouldn't. But boy, do the people out here really know how to get under my skin. Anyways, so then Bailey, why don't you just move? That's another thing, you tend to get a little trapped because like for Fernando and for me, Fernando, my fiance, he's a tattoo artist and a graffiti artist, and like all of his work is out here in Los Angeles, and he tattoos with a lot of celebrity clientele. They're all out here. This is where all of his opportunities at. When we didn't live in Los Angeles, he would commute, and it was just stressful for him. And now that we live out here, I mean, it's just so much easier for him to. He's been getting way more work, doing the best with his career. And then for me, like I technically can work from anywhere. I feel like I've thought about leaving LA. I've just been sitting here doing this because I thought about leaving LA because for one, we could probably get a house for the amount we're paying in rent here. I just like for Fernando, you have to compromise, you know, for relationships, right? If we left Los Angeles, what would he do? I thought about moving to like the outskirts of Los Angeles, but even that is becoming extremely expensive to the point where it's like you might as well just live in Los Angeles and you don't have to commute. You can't win. You know, we're very blessed to be in the position we are, and I'm thankful every day, every single day. How did I get on this? Oh yeah, Tati. So, anyways, LA and money and everything, it definitely changes people. I'm gonna snap. I wish I could watch TV and film YouTube videos with like the background noise. You can't do that, you know? Only because I hate silence. It makes me really nervous and uncomfortable. So when I film these, I always get like nervous. Anyways, I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium 1.5. Oh, but you know what? I should say some good things about Los Angeles. One, there's always something to do out here, which is nice. If you live in a small town, you know it's so boring and you have to get creative. Well, now with social media, it's different. Like you can just stare at your phone all day. But like, there's really not a lot going on out there in the suburbs. It's just boring. So out here, there's always something to do, which is cool. And then if you are different as far as like maybe your appearance, you're more accepted, I guess, out here. It's not as weird because there are a lot of different people out here, which is cool. Like for me, the town I lived in, it was like suburbs, families, Susie homemakers. Nothing against you, Susie. I love you, girl. But like for me, I was tattooed and it kind of freaked people out. A lot of stares. And I still do get a lot of stares, but like not as bad as it used to be. So that part's kind of cool. That's what I mean by like if you're different looking, you kind of, people don't really give two shits. My subscriber number has gone up a lot, right? Like, oh my god. I have been freaking out just seeing the number go up. It's been insane because of my Monday videos. Like that's nuts to me. And then more people came and I was like, whoa, what?
Okay.
More and more.
Let me
I was
just-
like, oh god. And then I hit 200,000 subscribers and I was like, what the fuck? And then I just hit like 250.
And then now I'm gonna take Ad Life. I really just went through and all the shades that I was using on my lid, I was just putting them and intensifying.
But you know, like I still did anyways. I just like.
And now we're just taking Ad Life.
Like now what? Am I officially now a YouTuber? Like, have I made it? What do I do now? Laura Mercier Powder. Thank you so much. Anyways, with the influx of
I'm putting
new
that
subscribers and
into
stuff,
the
then
inner
one of my
corner.
videos, the cannibal one, just making its way around. I mean, it's got the most views I've ever seen in my life for my channel. In came the influx of a lot of nice people and a lot of nice comments, and then a lot of just whoa. And like when you comment on my videos and stuff, I think my biggest pet peeve is a lot of people, they talk or they comment to talking at me, not realizing that they're talking to me. Does that make sense? So they'll say something like, she's ugly, what the fuck? Don't talk at me. You're gonna talk to me. I don't know, that drives me bananas. But for the most part, I'm pretty good. I don't respond, but I'm not perfect either. Like, I'm gonna respond sometimes. And then I quickly delete because I'm like, why did I do that? Whoops. That's how it goes. A lot of people expect you on the internet to allow.
Alright, not concealer, mascara, and I think we're just gonna do a nude lip with this because it's already a lot of red and I don't really want to do a black lip either. So we're gonna do a nude lip. I'm gonna spray this.
People, some of the comments I personally get, it's like, I'm just
And a face highlight. We gotta do a face highlight. We gotta do a face highlight. It's me. I gotta do a face highlight.
Because I see it as, this is my house. My YouTube channel is like my house, an extension of my house. This is my house. We're in my house right now. Apartment, whatever. Anyway,
Anastasia lash bag,
comment and
mascara.
reviews and stuff, you're in my house, and you're not gonna come into my house and be disrespectful. No, you are not. That is not allowed in my house, and I will not put up with that. I will not accept that, and I will quickly delete that. This is just foundation I'm just putting on my lid. Annoying when I see people saying like, oh, you just need to ignore it. Just ignore it. But, this person just told me to go kill myself. I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up and suck my dick. You know? Wow, I'm sure I lost
I
you guys.
love her.
In one of my previous videos, I mentioned
Go kill yourself.
I-
Why don't you shut up and suck your own dick?
Very disturbing.
Exact response that I would have.
Videos describing in great detail how he was going to
Exact response that I would have. Bailey, I salute you.
I was like, you know what?
And then this is the
No.
Lift
So I
Mascara?
screenshotted it, found
On the
all
Rise Volume
the
Lift Mascara from NYX.
investigator,
And I wear this when I don't have false
put
lashes
that information.
because
No. And then
falsies would really complete this look, but I don't currently have a pair of false lashes that fit my eye. That I don't have to trim, and then I hate them because they trimmed weird. And I could put on the false Sierra lashes from Kiss, but I already put mascara on. I don't want to deal with it, so.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, so what's been going on? I am so okay. So let's do my eyeballs. For this look, I used the Natasha Denona Viva palette. Of course, you can use any palette that you already have. Do not feel like you have to go out and get this palette. I have been really liking this one. They're creamy. They are easy to blend. They're beautiful. So if you feel like you wanted to work on it, I would say yes, I support that. If you didn't, I would say yes. Yes, I support
Milk
that.
Cosmetics, lip liner, headbang. Get some of this lip balm off.
The neighborhood I live in, let me tell you about it. So I'm going to start with Prairie, which is this matte orange shade. I'm going to be using like a fluffier brush just to put this in my crease / brow bone area. Anyway, so the neighborhood we live in right now, it's a Hasidic neighborhood. before moving out here. I mean, I think I've seen it on TV and whatnot. It's just a very strict religion, Jewish religion, correct? I'm sure a lot of you know a lot more than I do about this religion. But it's pretty interesting. I find it interesting. The weekends, like, they don't use electronics, they don't use TV, they don't drive their cars, they use like nothing that is essentially man-made. On Friday they have Shabbat Shalom, which I actually kind of really like. It's essentially like the whole family getting together and eating dinner and saying a prayer. I'm sure there's more to it than that. There's certain rules, like all the women out here, they aren't allowed to share or show their hair, like their hair, right? So they all wear wigs because hair is seen as sexual and could lure other men in, and you're not supposed to do that, right? So all the women, for the most part, when they're married, they wear wigs. And these wigs, the part that I don't understand is like they wear wigs that look like they're real hair. So I'm just taking a brush and like lightly blending out that shade. So this brush has nothing on it. Anyways, they all wear wigs, but like these wig shops are hard to find. I thought anybody could go to the wig shop acting like they know what the hell they're doing. I mean, you can ask your parents or even your grandparents. What's the secret about life? How do you have it so like put together? How did you figure out what you wanted to be, where to go, where to move, where to live, who to marry? How did you figure it all out? And they're just kind of like, oh, we don't know. You just go and figure it out along the way. Like, you can make a plan for yourself in life, but guarantee 100% that plan doesn't always go according to plan. Nobody really knows what the hell they're doing. That's the secret to life. Okay, so I'm just taking that prairie, that orange color again, and I'm just kind of building it in my cream. I wake up with a song stuck in my head.
Give me a minute.
Random ass song.
You already know what time it is. You already know. You already know. All right. So again, still Pepsi, not Coke, but we use the Coca-Cola palette. One day I'll get it together. I do really like the way this look came out. But I did a warm tone look. So like, obviously I liked it. I will say it's a little cooler than I usually would go with a bunch of reds, mostly because that lid shade is so cool tone. Like, it has those blue reflex in there. It's more of a blue toned red. So it's still warm tone, but it's blue undertones, which is a little different for me. I do want to play with the more like silvery shades in that palette, just because I don't usually do silvery eyeshadow looks. So I'll probably play with those here in a few days, but I'm going to work in an hour and I'm wearing a mask. So I don't know why I felt the need to do all of this, but you know, I just wanted to get on camera and play with makeup. That's really all this was. So thank you for joining me. Let me know if you guys bought this palette, what you guys thought of it, if you have it, if you used it. Let me know if you guys want to see me and my roommate do reaction commentary videos, because I really think we are funny. I want to get my best friend Lindsay in and do this. I still need to edit the video with her. I don't even know if I still have the footage from that, because I think my iPad deleted the footage. I have to go back and redo her hair anyway, so, because it's time for touch-ups, so I'm gonna have to go and do that here soon. I need more bleach. I do want to dye my hair like orange in the next like week. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this look. Leave a comment about what video, movie, TV show, whatever you would like for me and my roommate to do commentary on it. It'll probably be more commentary than review, truthfully, because we can't help each other, help ourselves. But we'll see. Please pick a bad one. Actually, I want you to pick a bad movie on Netflix for us to try and sit through and figure it out. I just want to know how long we can sit through a bad movie, because The Kissing Booth took like 10 minutes and we were like, no, I'm not doing this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe I'll upload the ones that we have filmed, and then we can go from there. Because we have some filmed, and it's bad. Bye, guys.